Like I feel like they're obviously just so like it's like mesmerizing like how
Mhm.
fast paced they are. Do you have like a formula for that or like
Hmm.
how did you how did you guys like think to make them that fast paced?
Yeah. I mean, so at its core, the videos, I just make them in a way where I find them entertaining. So
Right.
usually I'll do like 15, 20 revisions and I'll just go till like, okay,
15 to 20?
yeah. Like our newest video, I did 19 revisions, the one we just uploaded.
So you'll just watch it from beginning to end and be like, cut that out, do this, do
Yeah,
that.
no, sometimes I go in there and do a bullpen session where, cause like, so like our last video, survive 100 days in a circle, win $500,000. Like that video, we had over 10,000 hours worth of footage. So literally we had cameras rolling for 100 days straight. And then he's vlogging and we have hundreds of hours of him vlogging. And the times I come in, we have 100 plus hours. And so it's like, holy fuck, how do you make a story out of 10,000 hours of footage? How do you make a 15, 20-minute video? And so it's a lot, like a lot that goes into it. Cause sometimes like, you know, the editors will take one direction and I'll be like, no, I think we should take it this direction. Or sometimes we'll just like, you know, like on day 4th of July, we'll just do this giant fireworks show and go all out and do all this crazy stuff. And it like, it won't even make it in. Cause it just gets lost in the sea of 10,000 hours of footage. Cause like that's over a year of footage. So like to watch that all, you'd have to sit there for an entire year just to watch all the footage we recorded. So it's like, it's just like a lot of that kind of stuff where, you know, you just go back and forth.
But to go on Kyle's question, you have like a number of cuts or edits you have? Because I know you were mentioning, I heard you on Joe's podcast again, where you were talking about you guys looked at how many edits were in a video that did well versus a video that didn't do as well, like how many camera angles changes.
Well, at the end of the day, which you guys have a perfect example here, like if you were to, it's usually around like whatever. I'll just pull a number. Like it's a couple of seconds. I don't know the exact one, but we'll say 5 seconds. If you were to just talk to a camera for 5 seconds in a video and it not cut, it does get really bland. So usually like you want to have like a B cam and a C cam. It's like if I talk to this camera and mid sentence you cut to that, and then before I finish you cut back to the middle one. It's infinitely more entertaining than if you just keep it on the middle one. So like there's just a lot of simple things like that where it's not. I can't tell you the overarching strategy. But that plus like with how you do the music and the framing and that kind of stuff, it all kind of adds up in a way where, yeah, you just. But the thing is, I don't have any like golden rules. It's all just like what is entertaining, you know, like what makes it good. Like I feel like I've studied so much that I've just trained my brain to be a neural network to just recognize when a video is good or when a person won't watch. But and also you have to put yourself in the shoes of different demographics. So I'll be like, okay. If I was like, let's say like, I don't know, a guy that loves playing Minecraft, you know, and I'm like fucking 15 and I'll watch with that mindset and I'll be like, yeah, this part would be boring. This joke sucks. And then I'll be like, all right, now let me watch from the standpoint of like a fucking 30-year-old mom watching with their kid. And they'll be like, oh, I won't understand this part. I'd like this. So you also have to like, because you can only focus on one perspective at a time. So you also have to kind of like brain shift around your demographic too, to like, you know, make sure it fits all of them. Because you can't optimize for the moms, for the dads, for the teenager that plays video games, for the girl that's watching because her brother watches it, for this person, for the 20-year-old in college, all at the same time. You have to like literally like switch your brain to like view it from different perspectives.
So how do you find the balance of it? Yeah, you know.
Well, at the end of the day, I make videos that I like, but it's just kind of like with all that in mind. So I'll just go with whatever I find the most entertaining. But you want to keep all those perspectives because with that 100 or 10,000 hours of footage, I have a lot of different ways I can take it. So it's like there are like 100 different ways I can make that video where I'll still like it, and then I just kind of find the one that's the middle ground.